We're starting with Dre'Mont Jones.
Oh, the big one.
So, Dre'Mont.
Draymond is looking small.
Draymond, yeah, I'm having some second thoughts.
Money, baby.
You gotta really get in your Draymond.
No, you look just like him. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You did it. So here's the truth, Dre'Mont. You know, we think you're a really good player, and to be honest, we think it's best if you hit the open market. We think that your best offer is probably going to come from outside, and just given where we are right now, it's just tough for us to make any big commitments just knowing what we have on the books. And we understand that, but if things don't go well, if you go out there and the market isn't there like we think it will be, like you think it will be, we'll bring you back for $14 million next year. We'll give you full guarantee. If you want some security and you're not finding that out there, we'll give you 3 years at $13 million a year. That's almost fully guaranteed. And we understand. We think you have better options out there. But if the market doesn't come to fruition, that's what we got for you here.
Wait, so excuse me.
So Dre'Mont, you doing all right? Do we need a little medical check here? Take you in for physical?
What's the deal? You threw out 2 deals.
Yeah,
it's up to you.
It's up to me.
Yep, we put here, really. two of them on the table. 1 year, $14 million, full guarantee. You can come back. We'll give that to you.
You know, I got to stop you right there.
Yep.
The fact that you felt comfortable offering me that deal, we're done with talks. This thing is over. I am offended. Get out of here. I'm getting more than $14 million for 1 year, for a multi-year deal, and I'm certainly getting more than one deal. F you. I'm out of here. Don't talk to me again. Don't offer me that second deal.
All right. Well, we wish you the best of luck.
No, you don't.
Welcome to the DNVR Broncos podcast, coming to you live from Studio A, where the A stands for adios. Dre'Mont Jones out the door, and he tweeted today he is not coming back to Denver. This is unfortunate that things went down this road, but I think the Broncos played this right. You don't want to pay elite money to great players. You want to pay elite money to elite players, and Dre'Mont Jones has not showed that yet. Maybe he has elite potential, but you know, the teams that are being talked about him, the Jaguars, the Commanders, the Lions,
the Bears.
These are teams that have a history of overpaying for these guys, and it just never really works out. I think the Broncos did the right thing here. Would have been great if they could get him back on one of those deals. But, you know, in the end, you got to say goodbye.
Clap it up, guys. We killed it.
Yeah.
That was good. Great analysis. Terrible deal, Hank. And I think I played it well.
Oh, gosh,
what would you guys have offered?
The comments are very upset with
I know.
GM Hank.
Yeah. So the other deal was 3 years, $13 million a year.
Yep. And that's mostly, it's like 83% guaranteed, I guess.
Yeah. I think Draymond's going to get, let me think about this, 60 to 70 million.
Yep.
Over 4 years?
In a total contract,
Yep.
yeah. And then what would that be? 40 mil guaranteed?
Yep.
So, I mean, we're halfway there. With your best
in that
offer.
way, yeah, exactly. But I mean, $3 million off per year, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm with you, Hank. In terms of Broncos perspective, I like those deals for the Broncos.
I just you got to turn some things over, and giving Draymond a lot of money, like it. You could get a lot of good players for $16-17 million a year.
Yeah, for me personally, 13 even makes me feel uncomfortable.
I know.
I think I would even go just a little bit lower, but if you're getting around there for Draymond, it is probably the right value for him, but I just think he's going to want way more.
The hard thing for the fans here, and I know everyone wants Draymond back, right?
Yep.
Whenever you have a good player, you want him back. But the same fans who are saying, like, offensive line, are saying bring back Dre, bring back Dre, bring back Dre. And it's just like, it's not a one or the other necessarily, but doing one in paying Dre'Mont Jones, because if we're not okay with, you know, the chat saying that the GM should have offered more. So we're saying what, 15 million a year, 3 years?
Yep.
3 years, 45 million?
Yeah, probably 4 years, 60.
Okay, 4 years, 60 million.
Yeah.
I mean, you now have room for one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're hoping that you get one good offensive lineman out of this. And so while I would love Dre'Mont to be back,
Yes, definitely.
I would much more prefer to see the Broncos go get 2 starting offensive line.
100%. And also, you have to keep in mind that the Broncos don't have a first or a second round pick to then go and get that offensive lineman. So they have to use their resources wisely in free agency.
Without thinking about, I don't know if either of you know what his actual Madden rating is. What do you think Dre'Mont Jones DNVR Broncos Madden rating is? A scale of 1 to 100.
Like if we were giving it?
Yeah, if you're giving him a rating on a scale of 1 to 100.
83. I'd say he's an 83 in Madden.
I'd say 80.
And I think his actual rating is a 76.
It was a 75 before the start of the season, so they thought it went up 1 point.
So it's a 76 in real
I'm pretty
life?
sure it's a 76.
Yikes. Yeah, I had him right around 80.
Yeah.
And that, like,
He's a good player.
He's a player that you want to have.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep.
But I don't think you can pay 80 players 90 contracts.
No.
Because you're not, like, you're hoping to get 90 play out of them.
Yep.
But those 90 guys, you notice them day in, day out, game in, game out. You have to game plan around them.
Yep.
Dre'Mont Jones is a very good player.
Yep.
I just don't think defenses are saying, how in the world are we going to stop Dre'Mont this
No,
week?
and to me, what scares me, and I think
Or
what
offenses, sorry.
is really bad for a team is when you pay elite money to a non-elite player, and that's no slight to Dre'Mont Jones. He's, like you said, Ryan, he's a very good player. Every team would love him on their team.
He starts for everybody.
Exactly, but to me, you can't overpay for a defensive tackle position, defensive lineman position when you're in this team's position right now.
And the reason he'll get so much money is because there's teams with money who will say, you know what, this is somebody who has proven he'll give you 6 sacks a year. You're going to get 6 sacks a year from him, and you've seen enough flashes to say he might get you 12. And if he winds up being a 12 sack per year player, then it's going to really suck that you let him walk, and you're going to say, yeah, I wish we'd given him 16, 17 million a year. But it's all just about that risk. And there's teams that have $100 million in cap space that are more than willing to take those risks, as they should be, because they're just desperate for trying to find those players somehow.
Yep, 100%.